Hi guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to vsoldier.com. You're listening as always to vSoldier as we continue our exploration into Euro Truck Simulator 2. Okay, so what we got here is your profile page, and this is where all the in-game magic happens. This is where we make all our choices. This is where we pick up our work. This is where we deal with the banks and all that other interesting stuff. But before we get into some gameplay, I just wanted to touch on one or two details which are arranged and finalized from this screen, and one of which is the job market, which is down here. So let's select that. We'll take a look. Okay, so we got, ordinarily we'll have two job type selections available to us. Number one, earn money for your company using your own equipment, i.e. your own truck. Load the freight and deliver it safe and sound. Now, I don't have a truck, so none of this is available to me at the moment. So the other option is to get hired as a professional driver. No fuss, everything is provided for, just pick a job and drive. So let's have some of that. And here we are. This is the job selection screen. On the left here is a map of the world. It shows all the interesting and exotic places you can visit. It's Newcastle, Sheffield, or perhaps you might like to go further afield, Hanover in Germany, or right button and drag, and you can get right over to the Czech Republic, Austria, Slovakia, Italy, etc. So, when choosing your work, there are a couple of things you need to bear in mind. First and foremost, where are you going to work from? So this gives you an entire overview, and if you click your mouse wheel you can scroll right through, see what's available today, right now, throughout the world. It's very good. Now, depending on how you build your operating strategy, you may wish to work just from your home city. So during the initial setup, I set up Cardiff as my hometown. So let's click Cardiff, see what jobs are available right now. So this is all the work that's available out of Cardiff as we speak. So let's check it out. We've got diggers, Cardiff to Sheffield, paying €6,098. Next one down we've got electronics, Cardiff to Sheffield again, so essentially the same job there but for different companies, and this one only pays €5,824. Third of all, we've got a load of ore, which is always a heavy load. It's going to be 23 tons, paying just over €5,000. So straight away that one's out. Too heavy, not enough money. If you check out here, you're only getting paid €15.71 per kilometre to take a 23 ton load from Cardiff to Manchester. It's okay, you'll make money. But there's better available, and this is the key to picking your right work. Let me explain further. So we have a 25 ton load paying €6,098, or a per kilometre rate of €17.90. On this job we're only getting 5,824, or a per kilometre rate of €17 per kilometre. So at face value, this one, the number's biggest, So I guess that means it's the most lucrative, yeah. Well, it depends. I mean, first and foremost, there's some things you have to bear in mind. If you're running your own truck, therefore you're paying for your own fuel, this 8-ton load here is going to burn way less diesel to deliver than this 25-ton load. So initially we're just driving other people's trucks, so the fuel return doesn't really matter to us at this stage. However, from the driver's perspective, delivering 8 tons is just a lot easier than delivering 25 tons. You'll make progress faster down the road, you won't get held up as much by hills, you'll be able to overtake easier. So essentially your journey just goes by quicker, with less wear and tear on the driver, and without having to worry about dropping down to 5 miles an hour crawl as you climb up a hill. So at face value, after weighing up all of the information that's available to us, this 8-ton load of electronics from Euro Goodies in Cardiff going to Cellplan in Sheffield is by far the most attractive job on offer to me today. So do check out all the details when you're choosing your work. Do look into things like how heavy is the load, and do bear in mind that a heavy load, even when you're not paying for the fuel, a heavy load is just harder to deliver than a light load. And hopefully that will make your gameplay a lot easier and more enjoyable.